Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Well, today we're going to be taking a look at the newest little Vosteed. Now, this is a little guy, little knife. We'll definitely see that here in a minute. But it was really kind of cool. I mean, it just came out, as far as I can tell on the site, they're already low stock for U.S. customers, and I think non-U.S. customers that said they were sold out. And they haven't been out very long. I don't know if it was just like a small run, but this actually came in a Christmas box from Vosteed. It was a really interesting surprise. Was not expecting it at all, and boom, it just shows up. I guess it had to do with something with the Facebook group or something like that, but really cool. But this little knife, I'm kind of digging it. You guys know I tend towards the smaller knives. But, I mean, as you can tell by just looking at it, you've got 3 different deployment options going on here. What's that on the pivot? Oh, come on now. There we go. Little chipmunk face. It's a gingerbread man. See? It was a gift. That's cool. I really dig that. Oh, we're having issues. There we go. 3 different deployment methods. You've got a low profile flipper, you've got a low profile front flipper, and you've got dual thumb studs going on there. Overall, I mean, it's done very well. You've got a lanyard post going on there in the back spacer, G10 handle. Everything's chamfered off very nicely. You do have, it's trying to be a deep carry clip. It's set down a little low. It is reversible. So there you go. You do have the piece in there to kind of cover up the holes, which is really nice. Filler plate. But overall, it's not bad at all. Really centered up good. Fit and finish. You know, fit and finish is right there. It's on par. Now, like I said, you've got 3 different deployment options. You got the flipper, and it drops. Holy cow, does it drop. You've got a front flipper, low profile front flipper. Again, I'm not a huge fan of front flippers, but if you're going to do them, that's how you do it. Right there. Low profile, flips very easily. That back flipper is regular flipper, whatever you want to call it. It's pretty darn low profile as well. Just get on top of it and light switch it, and it goes. Then, of course, like I said, you do have the thumb studs. The detent seems to be tuned up pretty well. If I can, oh, see, that finger gets in the way. I can. See, I told you I could. I just got to get this finger out of the way. But it's because size. It has a lot to do with the size. But 14C28N on the blade, coated blade steel, as you can see. Vosteed right there. Got a nice, decent sharpening choil on it. And a nice little swedge up here. You know, kind of a, what do you call that? I call it a drop point. I still do. You got a slight clip there, but call it whatever you want to. Yeah, call it whatever you want to. I'm good. So, quick spec check going on. Overall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, right about 6 inches, maybe just a hair over. Looking at about 3.5 on the handle, which is going to give you just a hair over 2.5. And then your cutting edge is going to be maybe just shy of 2.5 inches. Like I said, small knife, grip length. If you're doing point to point, you're looking, it's about 2 3/4 inches. If you're looking at it so it's about a 3.5 finger knife for me, but I can get a wicked grip on this little guy. So, if you have large hands, you know, might not be the knife for you. I don't know. It doesn't bother me a bit. Like I said, I tend towards the smaller knives, so we're going to have to zoom out a little bit more because we're going to put the PM2 out there. Obviously, PM2 shows you just how little it is. And even the bug out is going to show you that it's a small knife. It just is. It's a little guy. It's a chipmunk. I wouldn't expect a large knife. Maybe the squirrel would be a little bit larger. I don't know. But overall, let's get a weight. Starting in grams. 72. Oh, yeah. 2.5. 2.5 ounces. Pocket. Ooh, Got a little bit, I mean, it has a decent ramp, but it's tight. Tight little clip. Careful. Tight clip on it. It's got really pretty good retention. Like I said, when you're on top of it, pushing it down into the pocket, it does go a little bit better. Like I said, you do have wants to be a deep carry clip, but you do have a little bit peeking out there. Nothing too bad. Pretty decent retention. Not too bad. Not too bad. Overall, if you're looking for deployment options, this little guy's got them. $59 is what they're selling for. Like I said, fit and finish is really pretty good. I mean, you can choke up on it if you need to. When I do it, my finger kind of is in that finger groove. So, but if you do, just remember, you don't have a whole lot keeping you off that blade. So keep that in mind. I get a really good grip with it. Now, again, do I see this as a heavier duty work knife? No, not at all. It's too small. It does pretty good with a smaller diameter rope, but the bigger diameter ropes, it has a little trouble with it. Will it do pretty much your normal EDC tasks? Absolutely. Without a doubt. No question. Just a fun little knife. Like I said, I do tend towards the smaller stuff. Now, again, I'm not going to carry this one to work and work at the wharf with it, but throw it in the pocket, take it out every day, just going out into town. Yeah, no issues. Carrying it around the house. I mean, you could take it to work. It's just probably if you're doing any heavy duty stuff, might not be the appropriate knife for it. You'll need more like a PM2 or even, bug out-ish, something like that. But overall, it's a good little knife. I love the way it's made. Fit and finish is good. Action, good. Deployment options for days. And, I've got a title in my head for this video. And if you're under the age of 45, you might not get it. But those of you that are over 45, let me know down in the comments. Do you get it? Do you get it? Come on. You got to. Anyway, thank you so much to Vosteed for sending this little guy out. It was really cool. The whole package was fantastic. Like I said, it was a crazy surprise. I was not expecting to get it. So, huge shout out to Vosteed. I will leave links down in the description. You guys can get it. Check it out if you want to. I believe there's a black G10, the green G10 here, and then the jade G10 versions. And like I said, they're low stock right now. So, go check them out. Like I said, leave the link down in the description and tell me what you think. But I'm digging it. I'm digging it. But thanks a lot, guys. Like I said, $59 for this little guy. Really appreciate you guys stopping by today. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. As always, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.